Rebecca, and in this video I'm going to be reviewing Rumchata Honeybush from 52 Teas. I got this as a sample in a tea swap. For those of you who don't know, what tea swap is where you get together with somebody, it doesn't matter where they are in the world, and basically you swap teas. And in the teas it can be brand new teas, you can have treats and goodies and different tea accessories, basically whatever you want to put in there. And you usually have 2 to 3 servings of different types of teas in the box. And so one of the, there was a lot more in here, I just drank a lot of it. But I was like, you know what, I need to try this tea and I need to review it because I've had it for a little bit. And so I was like, I'm gonna do it. If you couldn't tell, this is a loose leaf tea and it is Honeybush tea. These leaves are a step above Fanning's. I mean, they are pretty darn close. The leaves of this tea remind me of bark, like teeny tiny pieces of red bark. Let's see if it'll focus. I don't know if it's focusing right now. There is almost no aroma to this tea. So, actually there's more aroma now than before, but there's not a lot to it. So, I don't know how old this tea is, because obviously I got it in a swap, so I've had it for actually I've had it for a lot of months, but I'm not going to say how long, and I don't know how long the person before me had this tea, or if this tea came from someone else. I don't know. But it smells like cardboard, but there's also something sweet in it. I don't know the ingredients of this tea. I could have looked it up, but I didn't. So, just sweet and cardboard. The smell is actually, smells pretty good to me. This tea makes me sad, you guys, because you can't really see it, but there's so many tiny pieces and the tea is ground up so much that it kind of looks like dirt at the bottom. So, it kind of, how do I put this? Basically, it's kind of concerning to me because I'm like, how is that going to work in my strainers, because I don't have tea strainers that are that fine. So, yeah, I was pretty worried about that. And guess what? When I brewed my tea, there was like swirly mud at the bottom of the tea, about the bottom of my mug. So, that was not very pleasant at all, actually. The liqueur of this tea was a dull red, almost exactly like the dry leaves. The brewed tea smelled like Thanksgiving. There's really no other way to put it. It smelled like Thanksgiving at my house. Like the cranberry sauce and the turkey and the creamed corn, and sometimes we have ham, and just like everything that goes into Thanksgiving, like fried okra and I don't know if I already said stuffing, but just everything that goes into it, and the cider, that's tea pretty much smell like that. Guys, it's May, and I really want Thanksgiving dinner. I couldn't smell the honeybush and the dry aroma, but I definitely could smell the honeybush and then something spicy in the brewed tea. The head notes, body notes, end notes, and aftertaste don't apply to this tea because whatever is in this tea, it tastes the same the entire way through. Like, yeah, it's just the same, very consistent, same flavor. So I'm going to read what I wrote down in my handy dandy notebook. And it says, this tea has a bold but mellow flavor. The taste reminds me of museums and libraries and antique stores and history. I want to crawl inside of this tea and learn the secrets of the world. Yep, that's pretty much how it feels. I was wearing this sweater, which is so comfortable. I don't know if you guys can tell how comfortable it is through the camera, but I just love it so much. And I was wearing this, and I was like holding the mug, and I was like, this is the life. Right here. This tea really just takes you back, and it feels like you're sitting in a very big oak redwood office, like this big wooden desk, and oh man, Overall, I give this tea 3 stars for the aroma, the taste, and the places that it brings me. When I drink this tea, I feel like I'm transported back into history and all over the world, and I just want to cuddle up inside of it so much. Usually when I drink tea, I'm like, yeah, I could see myself drinking it here, or yeah, this tea would be good if I was like in this situation. But this tea actually brings you to that situation. It's not one of those teas like, yeah, if I was in this situation, I'd really enjoy this tea. It's like, no, you're suddenly in this situation. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, you're in history right now. I love it. I definitely want to buy this tea for myself. I want a bunch of this tea. The reason I only gave it 3 stars is because the quality of the tea is just not that great. I don't know if that has to do with how old it is or because of... Woohoo! I just threw it. Or because of the very non-protective packaging. There's somebody walking outside. I don't know why that is, or if it's just from... I don't know. I don't know if this is how the tea is when you get it, but I definitely want to buy more. I hope you guys have enjoyed this review, and you guys definitely need to try some of this tea. I'm just so amazed by it. Oh my goodness. I hope you guys are having an amazing day full of tea and happiness, and I will see you next time. Bye!